difference tonight from your last two games with Rochester? Because they played just as hard in the last two games. What was the deciding factor?
Well, I think the big difference was our penalty kill. Okay, we fed off it. It gave us momentum, especially the one early in the third period where we scored right away after. That was a big momentum change, and also it gave us confidence at the same time. We knew that we were playing a good game. We had a couple bounces here and there, but you know what? We had to work for the chances that we had, and Charlie Lindgren came up big at the end. And as well as Allmark, I thought that for the first two periods, they made some huge saves on 2-on-1s and 3-on-2s and stuff. And but it was a good game all in all.
What is now? Okay, you've got a win under your belt now. So you turn around and you go to Belleville tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. Not only just for the points, but just the confidence and momentum building to get back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
How important is that?
Well, it's important. It's. We've been playing well lately. The last 3 weeks we don't have as many wins as we'd like to show for, but we played pretty hard. It's never been a question of effort. Breaks here and there. Sometimes it's a fine line between a win or a loss. But right now we know we're playing well. We know we're playing better defensively. We know we're playing better at making the small details better, and it's just a matter of time that and we have to win those tight games because that's what happens in the playoffs. So right now I think we're a young team. We're a green team, and we know that we have to gain some experience, and we've gained it the hard way the last month or so, but I think that it's only going to make us stronger mentally and character. It's a character builder.
Are you happy with the effort from your guys? As you say, that it's not been easy to come up with a win in the last few weeks, mm-hmm. even though they've been playing good hockey. Are you pleased to see how persistent they've been and how it doesn't seem to be getting them down? They're still trying on every shift.
Well, what I like is that we keep the enthusiasm. We also, we don't point fingers at anybody. We're a team. We win as a team and we lose as a team. And I think that that's the main thing that I see that I like the most. We're willing to do some things for others, and it goes a long way.
All right, so I guess first, just walking through tonight, you seem super locked in tonight, just tracking the puck like nobody's business. How to feel out there for you?
Yeah, I think it was just one of those games. I think having that couple-day break, it was nice to kind of re-energize and just wanted to kind of get a good start, feel the puck right away. They were shooting the puck a lot right away. I think I had 5 or 6 shots in the first couple minutes, so got in the game early, which I always like, and then just try to roll from there.
What's the challenge been? The last 2 games you guys played against them really should have gone.
Yeah.
What was the deciding factor then, and what was the deciding factor tonight that made a difference?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the last couple of games have been really frustrating. Especially that the one on Friday being up 2-1 and then them scoring late. It's frustrating because that's not the first time it's happened. It's happened multiple times, and I thought tonight, it was a little scary there with the penalty kill, but getting that penalty late, and then the penalty kill stepped up, and we just found a way to win. And that's what good teams do. They find ways to win, and we got it done.
How does this set you up now? You got Belleville tomorrow night, you come back, and this on Saturday night. How do you think that sets you guys up for the week?
Yeah, well, obviously it'll be good. Obviously tomorrow's a big test. Another big 2 points on the line, and then Friday we'll have a practice and get ready for Saturday. It's now we're playing a lot of division games, so every game it's like a playoff game, and we can't be throwing away points at this point. We know where we're at in the standings, and we just got to keep on building.
How'd it feel having your parents in the building tonight?
That was good. I mean, it's always nice having the parents there. My grandpa's there, uncle, cousin, brother. So, obviously very special winning in front of them, and pretty fortunate to have them come out.
Speaking of family,
yeah.
Ryan, it's a big couple of weeks ahead of him. How are you feeling as his brother making the team? He's wearing the A. He's playing in this big outdoor game, which is going to be amazing. How's it feel for you and the family?
Yeah, no, it's obviously unbelievable. It's the second year there now, and I think I'm never worried about Ryan because I know He's just a kid that brings it every night. He's a good leader off the ice, gets it done on the ice, and obviously it's going to be really fun to watch. You think about that big outdoor game against Canada. I mean, it's going to be pretty sweet. So definitely excited for him, happy for him, and definitely be watching.
Since you've come back from injury, everything you seem to be just getting better and better. You're getting quicker and quicker. It's just, the shots are there, and tonight, of course, you capitalized. How's it feeling for you?
I mean, obviously better. It's tough to fight back from injuries, and coming back, obviously I didn't feel it 100%, but I was getting closer and closer, and I do feel really good right now.
Walk me through that tonight. It was a quick turnover and just kind of found the puck right away.
I think Bonner helped me out there pretty good, lifted up the D-man's stick, and puck landed in a slot. And I mean, I've been shooting a lot of pucks lately, and I didn't want to miss on that one.
How's this feel tonight? I know you guys have really battled this. The last 2 games should have been yours.
Yeah.
How's it feel to come in their barn and
I mean, obviously really good. Just we had a good break. Everyone had a good break. I talked to a lot of the guys, and everybody reevaluated and came back stronger. And I thought we really had a really good team effort there. Big stops by Charlie in the back, and we're really happy about that.
Absolutely. So you think this sets you up well for Belleville and then to come back here again on Saturday night?
I think so. Like, we just have to take the momentum now with us and just keep building on that. I mean, it was a good start tonight. We have to keep playing like that.
How important is it for you to string 2 wins together now? Get tonight, get tomorrow night.
Really important. Like, getting a streak going gives us confidence as a team moving forward. And right now, we really have to make a push so that we don't have to do it later. And we've had a tough second half of the first half, I can say that. But right now, we really have to pull it together and get a confidence as a team and really get a streak going.
About the importance of going to Belleville and hopefully getting that back-to-back, and now we've got 3 in a row. You have to be happy with your team's performance this week.
Yeah, really happy. You guys played really, really well, and you know what? It was a really good team effort also as well. We lost Gregoire in the first period, and guys chipped in, and after that, when you go down one forward like this, sometimes it's not easy, especially when you don't have 7 defensemen dressed. So great performance. Lindgren, Cracknell, Terry, and Scherbak, they played good. Boucher had a big goal. So you know what? We got contributions from a lot of guys, and that's what you need.
I was actually just going to say that you seem to be getting contributions from all 4 of your lines. Mm-hmm. It's got to make your life a little easier.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. It takes away a lot of pressure and a lot of weight on guys like Terry and Scherbak and Cracknell, night in, night out to have to bring some offense. And sometimes, when that happens, you tend to cheat a little bit and you try to cheat for offense, and then you end up with the puck on the back of your net. So, but lately, we've been playing really well as a team, and we've been playing better defensively. Even though tonight, we gave up a bunch of shots, but gave up some good shots on the penalty kill. When you give a good team like Rochester, 5, 6 opportunities on the power play, they will do some damage. And the penalty kill was good. We gave one up in the second period, but you know what? We were good enough to come up with the win.
This is an obvious question, but the difference between a week ago, 2 weeks ago, they were still playing at that same kind of complete game, just not getting the finish.
Yeah.
To now getting those finishes in each game, it has to build a lot of confidence in that room.
Yeah, sometimes it's to get a bounce here and there, going your way. Sometimes it's a penalty kill, blocking big shots. Sometimes it's a goalie, making big saves, and we're getting goals at key times as well. There's a fine line between a win and a loss, and right now we're finding a way to win instead of before. We're finding a way to lose hockey games, and like I said, sometimes you never know which shift's going to make a difference. So you got to be ready for every shift. So.
Let's just first talk about this week in general, especially the last 2 games before this week, you guys were playing a complete 60, you just weren't getting the W, but this week, it's the same team finishing. What's really the difference for you guys?
I think just more attention to detail. I think it was the things in the previous games where maybe it was penalties or just turnovers. I mean, there's always mistakes throughout the game, but those things get magnified when you're losing. So when you're winning games, you can kind of ignore that stuff, but you still don't want to give the other team opportunity, especially Rochester. They have a lot of good firepower, and I think we eliminated a lot of their chances just by playing a steady game and being patient on our opportunities. So I think eliminating turnovers and their speed was a big key to our success this weekend, and 2 wins versus them, and especially against Belleville as well.
Yeah. Your line seems to be clicking. How do you feel with Terry and Scherbak?
I feel pretty good. They're a little younger than I am, so I have to try to keep up. But I think we complement each other. I think we all got a good enough vision, but we got some speed, and we help each other a lot, and we complement each other's games. And it's huge to be part of the wins. And even in Belleville, we didn't score, but to have other guys step up, and we play a solid game, and it's always a team victory first. So right now we're gelling, and we gelled right off the start with Scherbak getting back, and to have success, it just builds everyone's confidence on our line, and everyone else that's also scoring. So it's a pretty good feeling right now.
The first time we talked to you was just after you had come to Laval. It's been a few weeks now, and has big notice, I'm sure, a difference for you with points production. Was it change of scenery just kind of rejuvenating for you, or is it?
I think it was just more opportunity coming here and getting thrown right in the mix. I was on the first line with Terry and playing big minutes, being more involved in the game. I wasn't that big a part of Hartford, but at the same time, it wasn't just from lack of effort. It was just the way it goes sometimes. And I feel great about playing hockey again, and I'm having fun, especially now they're having success. We have a great group of guys, and we're gelling together. And to have a big weekend like this, I know it's been a while since we've had something like this. So, we want to enjoy it, but it wasn't easy. The games were close, and we have to remember how hard it was to win games, but the feeling after is definitely a lot better.
Talk to me a little bit about this week. You guys, it was hard the couple weeks before that to get a win, even though you guys were playing really solid hockey. But this week you've got 3 in a row now. How's that feel for you guys in the room, and what's the difference been this week?
Feels really good. I mean, guys play well, and even the game that we lost, it was tight games, and it bounced the other way, and a couple games we lost by 1 goal, but we had a great road trip, 3-3, so it's only positive. And I thought we played really good hockey. We were working and we were sticking together. And now obviously we have a confidence in the room. We're talking. Guys are getting together. Guys are getting closer. So it's I'm happy to see that. And I'm happy to be part of it for sure.
Absolutely. First line, you guys seem to be clicking really well. A lot of chemistry. How do you feel about playing with Cracks and Terry?
Feels really good. I mean, they older guys and they have experience, so they talk and they help a lot. And I played with Terry a lot, and Cracks is a big guy. He protects the puck well, and he makes some plays, and he has a good shot. So it's fun to play in that line for sure.
Coming back from your injury, noticed a big difference in you this time. You seem to have your confidence back right away as soon as you came back from injury, which I know we talked about last year was sometimes hard to come back and not be kind of tentative along the boards and things like that. How do you feel your rehab went this time?
I felt good. Kind of, it sucks obviously get injured, but it happens in the start of the year, so it's not that bad. It's not happened like by end of the year. So boys were helping me out. Management was helping me out, so I got through really quick. And came back to work, and all the guys were helping me. They were supporting me, so it was easy to come back.
It's not easy, as you say. It's not easy to go out with an injury, but your time up with the Habs, I'm sure you took a lot from that.
Yeah, for sure. I took experience. It was really nice to get called up that quick, and it was really awesome, and I was really pumped. So, but again, I got injured. I was kind of upset, but coach talked to me. He said, keep going. You played good. So those words keep me alive. Kind of. So that was nice to hear from him.
I guess let's first just talk about this week. I said to some of the other guys, the weeks leading up to this, you guys were playing a complete 60. You just weren't getting the done. You weren't getting the 2 points. What was the difference this week to get 3 in a row?
I think we really focused a lot more on our penalty kill. That has been a huge key. There's been, I think, the last 5 games or so, I think we've only let one, or now today we let another one, but 2 in a matter of I don't know how many. So we've been like 100% for a while, and that's been a big key. And then we have guys putting the puck in the net. Bounces are kind of going our way, and Charlie's been playing really well for us. McNiven played really well for us the other night too. So I think it's just a good way to come back. I think we need a little bit of Christmas break and kind of forget about the things that were going on, and then come into this and the new year on a good note.
Absolutely. You've had a few months with this team now. What's it been like for you? How are you enjoying playing in the Montreal organization and this particular room, this group of guys?
It's great. We have a good group of guys, a young group of guys. So it's you can get away with teasing them a little bit more, but it's been fun. I mean, yeah, we've been struggling. It's been frustrating, but I think the guys kind of have been pulling through. But other than that, it's been fun. I think they kind of just let me play, and we still have a lot of talent here, so it's just getting those guys a puck, and they've been putting in the net. So I think it's just we just have to clean up our power play a little bit, but other than that, I think we've been doing pretty well. They're in first place in our division, and other than the 2 home games that we had against them, it was tough. But I think we're turning a new leaf.
Majority of the time, your pairings have either been with Lerny or now with Jelena. How are you feeling the chemistry with both of those guys?
Yeah, I think just in I've been playing with about everybody here. It seems like I think everybody's been playing with everybody. So I think we're just used to it. We just go out there, and whether it's on the left side or the right side, I think it hasn't really been too much of a problem. So you just get adjusted. You have to go out there and play with whoever's going to be your partner at that time, or if it's a forward on the power play. So you just have to get through it and just make that play.
For fans that are still trying to get to know you a little bit, because there's a lot of guys on the team that were St. John's High School last year, so some of the newer faces, what would you say your biggest strengths as a defenseman are?
I just think my vision and just moving the puck. Power play has always been kind of my specialty. I usually get over half my points on the power play in a season, but just my vision, moving the puck, seeing guys, just anticipating the play and trying to be one step ahead. I'm not a big guy, so I'm not going to really put guys through the glass or push guys around. So I just have to figure out a different way to be an asset out there.